Hi, good morning. It's Saturday, the 11th of March, 2023. Hope everybody had a good week. Today, it's raining in New York now. I think it's supposed to be overcast all day. I think it's supposed to stop raining, I think, after 11 sometime, and then I guess be cloudy the rest of the day. I think it's supposed to only go up to 44 today. Like I said, earlier in the week, it snowed overnight, but it was too warm to stick or be any accumulation really. It snowed, but then it melted right away and then I think it was like in the high 40s and stuff. So like I said, luckily, like I said, New York, we've gotten away with getting a major snowstorm, and I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed because till we get through March, just be one of those winters that where we didn't have a major snowstorm, which is really incredible when you think about it. I think I only wore my boots I think twice maybe. Once when I think it snowed overnight, and the ground was sort of icy and stuff. So I wanted to make sure I didn't bust my behind. So I think I only wore my boots twice this whole winter, and it hasn't really snowed where it accumulated on the ground. I think once maybe, but not heavily. I mean, I think it did once because but it wasn't like a heavy snow. I think maybe 2 inches or something like that, and you could walk in the snow. And then, like I said, you know, by the time you got home, all the snow was melted and shoveled off to the side, and so there was no real major snowstorm. So thank God we haven't had that yet. Anyway, today I'm going to see Scream 6 uh, and 65. That's the um the Adam Driver movie. I may see that another time, but I'm going to see Scream today, Scream 6. And today, the good thing is I'm going to be doing a live stream. I did a test last night to make sure I um, still remember how to do it, and I think I did. And I think I wound up doing it last night. It seemed to work. When I turn on to go live, the mic is muted on the video, but I think I played it back and you could actually hear me talk. So I think what happens is it plays through the Streamlab, no OBS. Excuse me. It plays through the volume is on OBS, so it plays through there. So that's how you hear the volume of me talking and stuff. But I think I still have to put the video on OBS so that way, because when you go on the YouTube studio, it's like a little delay in it. But if I put on the um, the screen for OBS, then you can actually see me. I can see myself talking like live. And I remember when I did it about the DC Studios thing, and I was able to move pictures. And I may do that tonight when I do the live stream, because I'm going to talk about spoilers for Scream 6 when I go after I see it today. I'm going to see it at 11 o'clock. And it should be over around 1 something, a little bit after 1. And I'll be able to get uptown and, go to the cleaners and stuff and do. And also, my niece, I forget, they're having a baby shower for her this Friday coming up. I was debating whether to go or not. Last night I bought her a present and stuff. So they're gonna deliver it Amazon through her registry. They'll deliver it on Thursday, so she'll get that. But I don't know if I felt like going over there, but I may change my mind and go anyway. My brother called me last night, and I think he's going. He's gonna drive, so I may go with him. Uh, and my sister, I think they have it in the community center. They have like a community center thing inside the gated community my sister lives in. I think they're having it there. I think she said from 6 to 11. So, and I think she said, since it's St. Patrick's Day, they want people to wear green and brown or beige. And I got a beige pants, so I may just order a green shirt from Amazon and just wear that and go. I'm thinking about it. Maybe I should go. For some reason, I just don't feel like like partying, especially after coming home from work. I don't really feel like partying. But if it was like Saturday, maybe. But I may wind up going anyway, just to see and give her a card, with some money in it. And so I just told him I got to think about it. For some reason, I just don't feel, feel like partying. But I'm happy for her. She's having the baby and stuff. And it was nice to give her something, that she can use for the baby and stuff. I think I bought her like a changing thing for the baby. It's like a changing station that it has like a thing on top where you lay the baby, and inside of it, down below they have like the laundry thing and the thing for the diapers you can put in. And then every time you want to change the baby, you don't have to lay the baby on the bed or anything. Just lay them on this layer, lay the baby, baby on the station at the top, and then you pull the drawer, pull out the diapers and stuff, and you put, I guess if you use cloth diapers or whatever, it has like a laundry in the bottom of it, and it has changes things like where you can put powder and all that stuff, and it's really nice. It was like a really nice thing, and that's one of the things that she still needed. So I bought that for her. So I think I may do that. I'm gonna see, because my youngest brother, he lives in Albany. My sister said he's coming down, so I may go just to see him and stuff, and I'll see if because I don't know, for some reason I just don't, yeah, especially after work. But anyway, enough of that rambling. Yeah, so like I said today, um, like I said, right now it's 8:55. But what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna leave the house around 9:50. I have to take the 4 train instead of the D train. D train is the train I normally take to go downtown, and I take that train to go to work. But the train is because they do maintenance on the weekend, and this is like it's like every other week. It seems like they're doing maintenance on that D line, so that D line is shut down for this weekend. So I have to take the 4 train, which is just further down, and it's an outside train, and this, then it goes indoors. Take that train to Times Square, to Grand Central, and then take the shuttle over to Grand Central where the movie theater is, and then just walk there. And usually, like I said, it usually takes me about, the weekend the trains run slower, but it should take like 45 minutes to get downtown usually. So I'm gonna get downtown, and like they had a theater like a 10 o'clock showing, which I didn't want to actually. I was debating whether to go to that one, but I said no, I want to sleep later. And last night, what I did the night before, after I ate, I laid down, and then next thing I know was, I think 2:30 in the morning, and the lights were on. I fell asleep in the bed, so I had to get up and shut the lights off and then go back to bed. And slept till around 8, well, around 7, I think. And so it's a pretty good thing. Anyway, so like I said, I'm gonna see Scream 6, and then I'm gonna do, when I come back. I also recorded my reaction to The Mandalorian season 3, episode 2. So I just gotta edit that, so I can do that when I come back. When I get back uptown, like I said, I'll go food shopping and pick my clothes up from the cleaners and stuff, and then get back in the house. And then I gotta edit The Mandalorian, upload this video probably, and The Mandalorian episode 2, gotta edit that. And like I said, I'm gonna probably film my review of Scream and then do a spoilers review of that as well. But what I think I'm gonna do is, because I'm gonna do the live stream at 9 o'clock Eastern time today. So what I'm gonna do is, probably maybe when I get home, I'll upload this video so people know. We already made a post about it, that I'm doing a live stream at 9 o'clock where I talk about Scream. I'm gonna talk spoilers and all that stuff, and theories and all that stuff, and the killing and who Ghostface is and stuff. Because I made 2 separate videos, one on this channel and one on my other channel, about who I thought Ghostface was. And I thought about maybe changing my mind on Friday when I come home, but I didn't do it. So my picks for Ghostface, my final picks are what they are, who they are. So I'll see. Although, like I said, you gotta be careful about YouTube, because these people, and I think they I don't know, they like putting up spoilers on YouTube, and I should have stayed away from YouTube, because I think I got a bit of a spoiler when I was, because at work when we're not busy, we search YouTube and just look at things and stuff. And then I think somebody put up a bit of a spoiler for it, but I still don't know exactly who Ghostface is, so that is still a mystery. Excuse me. But I heard this theory before from people that were guessing. So I did hear that theory. So that's not, if they go with that theory, that's not, that I won't be surprised about, because people have talked about the thing. There's all kind of theories going around, and I think somebody filmed it actually, and then tried to post it on YouTube. And of course, it probably got yanked down right immediately once they posted it. But these people are assholes to do that. Don't put spoilers up on YouTube. That's really, crass thing to do. Don't. I think that's really a crappy thing to do. And I learned my lesson because I did that myself, which is really stupid. I did that. I think it was Barry, season 3, I think, of The Flash, when they were debating to find out who Savitar was. And once I watched the episode, I actually made a video saying Barry is Savitar, which I shouldn't have did. I should have put like X's up there instead of that, so because I spoiled it for people that didn't watch it. And I said that's a really dumb thing to do. I shouldn't have done that. So that's why when I make my video tonight, I'll do one that says spoilers and one that non-spoiler. And like I said, I'll do my live stream, and maybe I might make another video, my other channel, saying whoever the killers are, if their motive was really good. Like the last movie, Amber and Richie, their motives that they were fans of the stab movies, and they thought they sucked and stuff, and they were like toxic fandom, people that took the movies way too seriously, which I think is kind of a crap motive. But you do have people that take it too seriously, like way too seriously. So that way they're okay. I still think Amber was too. I know Dewey was one guy that that he got injured in a lot of movies, and he's kind of walking with a limp and stuff. But I still think there's no way she would overwhelm. But then again, people say, "Oh, she was crazy, Amber." So I think it probably would have been better if they would have had Richie in the costume to be the one to kill Dewey. I think that would have been, just better physically. I think that would have been better. You could have had Amber be the one to go check up on Tara, and then but then again, if you think about it, when Sam is with Richie, she has to kind of and he was playing it off like he didn't know who Ghostface was, and he never watched those movies and stuff. But I still think it would have probably been better if he would have been the Ghostface to kill Dewey, just because because he was obviously taller than Dewey and stuff, and he's a guy. And I know that's not being sexist. It's just that, I'm sorry, Amber is a little thing, and I don't buy her overwhelming Dewey. I just think, but people say, oh, well, she was crazy, so she had that, and crazy has strength. Crazy people have incredible strength, maybe, but I still think it would have been better with Richie to be the one to kill Dewey. If you I just think that was just BS. But anyway, but I guess that one's that would have been it made sense in the sense that then it was Gail and Sydney that took care of Amber crazy behind for killing Dewey. But anyway, but I may do a video like tomorrow saying if why I think it worked and stuff. I know this movie is getting mostly great reviews, so I'm looking forward to watching it and seeing how it unfolds, and if my predictions are right or not. So I'll definitely talk about that with my spoilers review, if my predictions were right and stuff. And I'll do that on the live stream tonight at 9 o'clock. I'm just gonna probably talk and see. Hopefully, I get some people to tune in for it, and we can go back and forth, especially if they've seen it, and we can just talk. And I'll tell you if they think the killers had good motives, and what deaths I thought were the best deaths and stuff in the movie and stuff, and what Scream 7 will entail. And I know there's an after credit scene in this movie, so I'll definitely stick around for that and tell you what my opinion of that is. And like I said, a lot of people hope that Sydney will be back for 7, which I think they have already greenlit, and I think she'd definitely be back. I think whoever at Paramount, they'll pay Nev Campbell whatever she wants, and I definitely think they should have paid her what she was worth for this movie too. I just think that was just, to me, stupid not to pay her pay her her worth, because she's the original Final Girl. You pay Nev Campbell, she's made the franchise what it is. You pay her what she's worth. And I think that was and lowballing her, I think, is just silly in my opinion. The producers should have paid her the money, and now I think they're going to be forced to pay her whatever she wants for this seventh movie, which I think is coming out. Okay. Anyway, and I heard that they're supposedly going to be filming it later this year. That it's already been greenlit because I think it's going to do great this weekend, and I think they already said they're going to probably start filming it later this year. So, and hopefully my predictions come true, especially for the survivors. I really hope the people I want to survive actually survive. So, but you never know. That's the unpredictable thing about Scream. And like I said, hopefully, like I said, we get some good kills and the good reveal of the who Ghostface is. And like I said, I think there's at least two of them in the movie because of that scene we see in the trailer where Tara and Sam are saying, "Are you ready?" And they're back to back against each other. I think they're facing off against Ghostface on either side of them. I don't think there's one Ghostface coming at them because they wouldn't be back to back if Ghostface was coming at one. I think there's two ghost faces on either side of them. So I think there's at least two. They said people think there's maybe three ghost faces in this, but I know there's at least two, I think, in this movie. So hopefully that spoiler I saw didn't ruin me. Actually, I don't think it really ruined it for me because we still don't know who that ghost face is or ghost faces are. I think it did give a spoiler away in terms of the movie, but it still doesn't tell you who the ghost face or ghost faces are. So, in that way, I'm glad. But I remember some guy saying that you should after a certain period, you shouldn't look at YouTube, and he was right because these people, they actually put up, I think, one thing that we saw in the trailer with Ghostface, like lunging at Chad, but that's in the trailer, so that's not a spoiler because you see that in the trailer, and you see Chad actually punching one of the ghost faces. Looks like he punches him and knocks him out or something, or knocks him down, and you see Ghostface like lunge at him, and that's in the trailer. So, and then somebody put it up on YouTube. I think somebody filmed a little clip of Ghostface, Chad versus Ghostface. And like I said, they had the regular Chad versus Ghostface from Scream 5 when he got attacked when he was outside, and then they also put up a clip, I think, from the movie. And like I said, YouTube, of course, have to yank it down, but these idiots put it up, which I think is really stupid. Don't spoil it for people that didn't see the movie yet. I can see it after the movie's been out if you want to do that, even though I think it's still stupid because people, don't spoil it for people that want to go see it, or people want to wait till they get it at home. Then you can put it in a video. Not that, the actual clip from the movie, but you can actually talk about it and stuff, which is exactly what I'm going to do today with my live stream tonight and with my my spoiler review when I talk about it. Okay, and I think I may, I'm trying to, I think I'll upload the spoilers review and the spoiler free review after I do the live stream. I'm gonna record them but I think I'm gonna upload them after I do the live stream. I think that'll be better. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So you got this to look forward to. This video, obviously, my Scream review with spoilers, Scream review without spoilers, the live stream. Those are all gonna be tonight, and maybe another video tomorrow about if I think but I think most of the stuff I'm going to talk about in the live stream, like what we think is going to be in Scream 7 and whether the killers were kind of justified in their motives, I guess. Like the second movie, like the second Scream movie, her motive was, she wanted revenge for her Sydney killing Billy. Okay. And her father breaking up their family. Although I still think, and then what's that? Not Mickey. Mickey was just a serial killer who wanted the fame, which is really a sick motive and how they found each other. So I still gotta go back and watch that movie Scream 2 because Scream 2 was really good back in the day, and all the cameos that were in there. Joshua Jackson was in that. Of course, Sarah Michelle Gellar. A lot of people, or a lot of famous people are in the Scream 2, and of course, the guy that played Mickey, it was damn. He always usually plays heroes, and I forgot the guy's name who played Mickey, but he was a really good actor. Anyway, the guy from Justified. Anyway, I'm sorry. So it's around 9:12 right now. I'm gonna leave the house about 9:50. That'll give me like an hour and 10 minutes to get downtown. I said I'll buy me some stuff, some snacks to eat, and go in there and watch Scream 6. And I might, what I might do, because I see a lot of people do this, out of the theater review. So I may do that like on the way down the stairs and stuff, because it kind of looks embarrassing if you try to do that when you come out of the theater, because you got all these people walking behind you and they look like, they look at you like you're weird. So I may do that coming down the stairs, if especially if there's nobody behind me directly. Put my camera up and say my out of theater review. Okay, this movie is great. This movie is crap. Whatever. A couple of second review of my immediate reaction after the movie goes off. Okay, so and that way then I can add that to my maybe spoiler review or spoiler free review. Okay. Anyway, again, look for the 9 o'clock. This live stream is going to be at 9 o'clock tonight, where I talk about spoilers and everything about Scream 6 tonight, and just everything on Scream 6 tonight from 9 o'clock. And hopefully I'm going to get some water next to me and see if I can talk for, I'll get 30, 40 minutes. If I don't get that many people on the live stream, I'll try to make it like a half hour. If, get some questions and stuff, maybe I'll try to go an hour, hopefully. If we get some people talking about it, want to talk about it and stuff, people have seen it now, that'd be really good, because I want to talk spoilers and stuff. So that's why I want to put it on the live stream, so that way, besides my spoiler video, I can interact with people and they can tell me if they've seen it, if they think my theories are great or whatever. Okay, and I can tell you who I picked, because I can tell you who I picked for the killers, who I thought was going to die, who's going to survive, who the red herring killer, who they think was the killer but really was a fake death, who we thought died but really the dead death was fake. So I'm looking forward to this movie. I've been amped up for this movie, so hopefully it delivers, and I think it will. Again, I love the cast, so I'm there. So anyway, links to my social media in the description box: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I also have a link to my other channel called Views and Opinions. Please check that out as well. Also have a link down below to my patron. I want to say a special thank you to my patron. His name will appear in this video somewhere, probably right there. My patron's only $5 a month. I have tons of content on there. I have a bunch of TV shows. I'll put The Mandalorian Season 3, Episode 1 on there. And that Episode 2 I have to edit today. So that's going to be on there eventually. And again, only $5 a month. DC TV shows, Marvel TV shows, and also got movies on there, movie reactions as well. Okay, $5 a month. Follow the link. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel, and I truly appreciate it. Also, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so you know when I upload new content to this channel. And this is Trepacer saying so long, and take care.